It's the final league game of the calendar year, and the serial WSL champions are aiming to become the first team in the competition's history to win the opening 10 games. With 5 wins from 5 in Europe too, Chelsea are at the KP today to take on second from bottom Leicester City, who are in a cluster of clubs at the wrong end of the table, separated by 1 single point, and they hate playing Chelsea. The Blues score on average over 6 goals against them in the WSL. Already this game falling into a pattern. Chelsea on the attack and taking the free kick quickly. Here's Hamano with Ramirez in the middle. Chance! Miles over from Guro Reiten, who's been in good scoring form this season. Everyone from Leicester back. That's not dealt with. Ramirez. And that's a good hit. Might have been a fingertip save from Janina Leitzig, pushed onto the crossbar. Nusken. Here comes Millie Bright. This is worth a hit too. Oh, it's another good one from range. And this one just over that crossbar. And Leicester have been camped in their own half. Certainly, potentially, on a bit of a counter-attack here. This is Ale. And this is Missy Goodwin. And Leicester are in front. Their first attack. And it's a shock lead for the Foxes at the KP. Real composure in that. Brilliant counter-attack. And it's the first time Chelsea have been behind in the WSL this season. Mamiki, busy so far. And getting it back. A deep cross and an awkward one for Hannah Hampton, who nearly spilt it at the feet of Kmart. Ramirez in her favourite channel on that right side. Strong, just needs a cut back now. Right, nearly got there, and again. It's just not happening at the moment for Chelsea. Good take from Kaptein. And she's bought herself some room here. Great cross! And Aggie Beaver-Jones hasn't made the most of the header. Beginning to get a little twitchy now. Beaver-Jones surrounded by blue. They have defended so well, Leicester. Loopy header. Well, it's on target from Macario. And I think that's only the second on target all game long from Chelsea. All the possession. A million corners and crosses and shots from distance, but very little to trouble Leipzig. This is Wieke Kaptein. Well, that's beaten up. First time that Leicester haven't closed down, and Wieke Kaptein with a massive goal. Only a second for the Blues. 13 minutes to play. Now go and win it. Leicester in front for so long and defending it so well for so long. But that is a cracker from Wieke Kaptein. And it's 1-1. Bronze. Still finding patience, but not a lot of room. Myra Ramirez beaten out. An angle from which you'd favour a goalkeeper. Yet another Cap Macario corner here. Can Chelsea sneak a win? Look at the box. It's a Canarud header and it's just over. Desperate now for Leicester. We're well into heartbreak territory. Ramirez here pulls it back. This is it. Nusken. No. She's got under it. Will that be the final chance? So good from Ramirez, but wayward from Sjoeke Nusken, who scored 3 in her last 2. Well, this has to be it. 96 on the clock. In it comes. Nusken jumping, can't quite get there. Lucy Bronze. And Bronze again. And Bronze again. Nusken! Straight at Leipzig. And there's the whistle. The run is over. Leicester celebrating as if they've won. They might have won it. They nearly did. And Chelsea nearly won it with the last touch of the game through Nusken. The lead is 6 points, not 8, going into the winter break in the WSL. Leicester 1, Chelsea 1.
Sonia, a 1-1 draw here at Leicester. What were your thoughts on the game and the performance? Yeah, for sure not happy with the result. We cannot drop points, especially in a game like this, even if we need to give credit to Leicester. They played their game with a lot of courage. They were brave on the pitch. But yeah, I think our intention were not good enough in the first half, especially in the first half. I think in the second half we did better, a lot better. We had more intensity on the pitch. We were able to score only one goal. We created a lot of chances, a lot of shots and goals, but I think we had 26 or 28 shots on goal, but only 6 on targets. So it shows like today we were not efficient enough, and maybe we missed a bit of creativity on the pitch.
And obviously it's a new position for us to go behind this season. Were you impressed with how they responded in the second half?
Yeah, I think I already had some answer on that. I think mentally we are strong enough to stay calm no matter what circumstances. So yeah, I knew in the second half we were coming stronger in the pitch. I knew we were going to create a lot of chances in front of the goal. But today it was difficult to score. We only were able to score one, and I think with all the chances we created, we were not again efficient enough tonight.
And obviously we've got a big game in Madrid to decide who tops the group. How important is it that we bounce back?
Yeah, really important to bounce back. I told the players, of course everyone is disappointed today, that's normal, because we have a lot of ambitions, we want to win any time, but also we need now to keep our heads up. We need to move forward and look at what is coming, and we have a really important game to play in Madrid, but I know the players will be responding for this one.
A 1-1 draw here at the King Power. What do you think of the game and the performance?
Very frustrating one today. I think first half too slow to get into the game. Just sloppy mistakes, hit us on the transition, which we can defend a lot better. So yeah, frustrating, but second half I think that's our intensity, that's the level we should be starting games at and carrying out for the 90 minutes. We didn't come out there half the second half, created chances, first half lacked chances really. But yeah, definitely I think the second half is where we need to be at. We've still got a massive game to play next week, so we've got to keep our heads high, and I think great mentality though, great character to come back and find that goal, and we could have got a second one, we could have got 3 points, but yeah, just like that cutting edge today, but can't be too down in the dumps, got another big game to go.
And is that the positive, the fact that we did come back? We've not been in this position this season and we did come close to winning it at the end.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, with football you can't be too low in the lows and too high in the highs, but I think for us not losing today is the positive, and I think that's what we take from the game, but I think it's a lesson learned in, we can't start games too slowly like that and too sloppy, and like I said, in other games teams will punish you if you give them those opportunities, but we should have defended the transition better, and we shouldn't be conceding that sort of goal. So I think disappointing from our standards and where we see ourselves. But listen, they're a tough team to come and play and to break down, and I think that's where you've got to have those qualities and that intensity at the start of the game. Otherwise it makes it extremely hard to find the other goals.
And obviously a big game in Madrid to decide who tops the group. We're going to be back ready for that, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, listen, I've been in this team long enough. The resilience, the mentality, the character, it's all there. But for us, we want to start games like that, not have to finish it off. And yeah, like I said, Madrid are a top team, and I think Sonia's made it extremely clear what our expectations are, and it's top the group. So rest, recover and go again, and make sure we finish this season on a high and we achieve what we want to achieve.